Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. This is Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 11 for December 2022's Paper Pumpkin. I am going to give you a quick peek at the instruction sheet there. Y'all know I haven't done much of that. This kit had an add-on with cards and envelopes in Basic Gray, Blushing Bride, Garden Green, and Balmy Blue. We are going to use the very last of my Basic Gray. January 2022's kit's called Key to My Heart. It has an add-on and they're little heart boxes. They're just adorable. I ordered 2 of them and I'm hoping they will be here. Not today because it said it's on its way, so it's not out for delivery. So let's get started by moving that whiteboard. We are using some Smoky Slate for my ink color, some Memento to stamp the owl. We're using the Wildlife Wonder. So far in this Paper Pumpkin series, I've used the wolf. I haven't used the bear yet, but today we're going to use the owl, and a note of thanks for all the great things you do is going to be on the inside. So, shall we do our stamping first? I think we shall. So we're going to stamp our owl on one of these. One's going to go this way, one's going to go that way. That's for the inside. So we're going to stamp it in Memento black ink. And this is for the front. And we can do our envelope too with the owl, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, that was so lucky. Thank you, my lord. And I do mean that. So as I get, well, I guess I got smudgy cookies of black Memento all over my fingers. So give me a second. So it means I'm going to smudge the heck out of my envelope and make it look like I meant to do it on purpose, even though I didn't. And how am I going to do that? Okay, I need an old sponge. One of, that will work. These old sponges. And I need, here we go. I can use this. So we're going to sponge over this envelope. Pick up some of that black Memento ink. And I am just going to lightly go all over my envelope like so. And it will make those smudges look like I meant to do them. Just kind of distressing it a bit. And then I'm going to open it up, go down inside of those stripes. You know, sometimes mistakes are a great creative, challenge, an opportunity. Creative opportunity is what I should say. So now that we have stamped that, done that, we're going to put our owl on our card right here in the left bottom because the postal puts their code down there. There we go. So we have our owl. Now for the owl, I'm just going to highlight like I did in Campology a little bit. So I chose Dark So Saffron, and I'm just going to highlight his eyes and his little beak. His eyes maybe should be more of a brown golden color. Nope, I'm going to leave it just like that for the envelope. Set that aside. For this one now, I'm going to turn that over. And let's see, we are going to use, what did I decide? He is going to be a gray owl. So we are going to use light and dark Smoky Slate. So we are going to highlight some of this white. There we go. Just, oh, it looks really good. And then we're going to take the light. We're going to give it a good going over. Oh, that really makes his eyes stand out. I like that. So his eyes now, I'm just going in with the dark. Just the dark. And I really didn't want to use blends on the envelope, but that looks really good. And of course he needs his little feet done, his little claws. And for the stump, to me that really looks like a piece of wood. So we're going to go in with, I've got the other tip I don't normally use, dark smoky slate for all of this bits. And then we're going to come in with the light. That looks like dark bark on this little tree stump. Now, you know, to really make the owl pop, I've got to go over around the edges in blue. So I'm using the light balmy blue only. And I'm just going all the way around my owl because I want him to stand out and really look awesome. And I think this, some of you may not agree with me, but oh, I do agree with myself. Sorry. And thank you, Kathy. If you see my video, you know I am thanking you for showing me how to outline. I don't do it with the paintbrush like she does, but I still like that. So you can move that now. Now we're going to just stamp a note of thanks up here, and we're stamping it directly on. Let me get something to wipe this black memento off of my e-pad. There we go. We're just gonna stamp, no, I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing. Just stamping it like so, a note of thanks. And then this one is going this direction. Oh, so cool. Now that is a bit lopsided. It's making me, oh, it's gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to do. So put that one away. And one of these is gonna get that one, and the other. So we're going to bring these in. This one's going to get glued directly down. The other is going to go up on dimensionals. So we're going to put this one right over that piece. And this one is going to get dimensionals. And I know from my other ones, I need 5. So corner, center, actually 4 would have done it, but we're going to make sure that it is nicely, snugly put on this card. I have had such a great time today creating projects and doing my videos. Oh, so cool. So now we're going to use this balmy blue. Set those aside. We're going to cut these apart. We are going to use both sides of these, one for the inside, one for the outside. So I'm going to just finger fold them over on their score lines, so it makes it easier for me to cut them. So here we go. There. 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 This one, fold down, chop that off. Let's see. Chop that one off. And I don't think I need to do any real measuring. I'm just going to use, oops, that one has that little bit of a score there. I want that off. just going to use them as such. Recycle those. And let's see how these look. Oh, I do need to trim. See that little bit of blue? It just needs a widget bit more. So let's measure this, and that might tell me. I should have trimmed the pink down. So let's make this. Looks like it's going to be an 8. Let's see if that is what I need. Nope, a little bit more. So it's going to be at 2 1/4, it looks like. Yes, 2 1/4 it is for both of these. Exactly 2 1/4. And I know I didn't use a lot of that string. You could put a little bow on this, but I don't think it needs it at all. So I really don't want to. So this one is going like so, just nestled on that little pop of balmy blue. Let me get it straight at least, right? That's why I love the liquid glue. Gives me time to move it around. This one. For all the great things you do. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's simply put those on the card. Look at that. And that blue just really makes that whole stand out against that basic gray card base. And I've got a beautiful little set of cards I could make a little gift set with now. Now this one, of course, is going this way on the inside. All right. And that is my card. You can see our little owl on there. Not bad, huh? I love it. And that little bit of distressing makes the envelope look so cool, at least in my opinion. So that is this card. Now I'm going to go over a few things. I'm not sure if I can come up with another project for my paper pumpkin stuff, but I want to go over my year-long scrapbooking adventure I have starting in February. This is the host code HR9W7T3V, and to receive your paper for this thing, you need to order the basic black album, which is this. And I'm going to show you what the different pages designs are. There's the solid one, there's this one, and this one. And one of each, the basic black album, the variety pages, and the alphabet a la mode through me using this host code. I even have their numbers on my other whiteboard. So basic black album 144203, 1095. I thought it was 1050 actually, but it could be 1095. Variety pack pages 695. Alphabet a la mode are $42. Now you will get a 6-month supply of the paper products for this class, maybe a little more. And you can follow along, as these will be held on the last Sunday of every month, except for December. December's class will be on December 17th. And when you do order through me, even if it's not through that, for that project, if you order $25 or more from me, I am going to send you some DSP, and I have tons, and I have more that I'm going to cut up. Some are full paper packages like that. I have tons of stuff I need to, would love to give away to those who order from me. It doesn't mean that you are changing me to become your full-time demonstrator. It just means that you're ordering these products through me for this online class that I will be holding. So I hope you come along for the journey and enjoy this adventure with me. If you don't, I hope you still come along and watch. And if you have the products, come scrapbook with me. I think it's going to be a great adventure, and I hope you come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye now.